What's going on, y'all? Josh and Chastity here. We are headed to Busch Gardens. We're going to go check out Christmas Town. And look at us matching. Ain't we so purty?
Oh, yes.
We're probably going to go. Yeah, there it goes. Welcome in, guys. As I said, get your freaking seatbelt on. How you hear us, Danny? Um, we were hooked up to the car there for a minute, and I don't think our our microphone was working. What's up, Blaine? Yeah, man, we're game for them. Send them, just don't buy them. But yeah, what's going on, y'all? We are headed to Busch Gardens. Going to go check out Christmas Town tonight. We sent out a message to the Mafia to find out what roller coaster you guys wanted us to sit in the front seat and shoot. And the results came in. And as long as the Wasps are not out, we will be doing Apollo's Chariot tonight. If the Wasps are out, the second place in votes came in as Griffin. So we'll be riding Griffin.
Yeah.
My choice would have been Verbolten, personally, but it's all good. Blaine is headed to Blackshear, Georgia, home of two-time national champion Stetson Bennett. Yeah, baby. What's up, Will G? I saw Kurt and Marcia in the house. I also saw Danny D. We're driving, so Chas will have to call you guys out as she sees you. I know y'all come here to see and hear her and not to see and hear me anyway. I said see me. And yeah, I mean, just a disclaimer, we don't associate. Never mind, I'm going to leave it alone. I said we're not going to talk about that stuff. But Kurt gets the joke. So does Blaine. But how are y'all doing? Hope everybody's doing good. Hope y'all have had an amazing weekend. I know ours has been. Shane Nordgren, the master of the blue drink, in the house. Yeah, we've had an amazing weekend, and
yesterday not so much.
Chastity did not have a good day yesterday because she had such a great night the night before.
Yeah.
So we've kind of came up with an idea for a group cruise, and we're still putting it through the ringers. I don't want to announce anything yet, but the sun is shining and it's going to be beautiful. So we'll talk to you all about that on Tuesday. Tuesday we should know what we're doing, right? But because of our wonderful, amazing, exciting time that we had in Norfolk on Saturday, we got an idea. We got an idea, baby.
We came up with so many good ideas. Like we're going to start watching football, NFL football.
Yep.
And we came up with the Eagles. Right.
Eagles, because they have so many Bulldogs on there. I personally, I don't know. I mean, I really like Jalen Hurts, and of course, I like our dogs that are on that team. Yeah, I mean, it's a team, and for us to pull for, and we can like watch games and bull crap back and forth with Naughty because that's his team. So, I'm trying to throw him a bone. Yeah. He likes it when I throw him a bone. Right. Now that we've kissed on the lips. Anyway. So Blaine was saying something. Oh, okay. You might see some of Stetson's family tonight heading down to, that's right, Big Hymn song. If you see some of Stetson's family, y'all have to sing Battle Hymn of the Republic or Battle Hymn of the Bulldog Nation. Glory, glory to old Georgia. We're losing viewers. Glory, glory to old Georgia.
It's gonna cut off right here.
Glory, glory to old Georgia, and to hell with the rolling tide. Yeah. That's
they
right.
probably can't hear you out right here.
Yeah, we're gonna drop you guys for just a frog's hair second. Glory, glory. Of course, that's, sing that if you're airborne too. Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die. What a hell of a way to die. Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die. And he ain't gonna jump no more. What's up, Najuma? Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. If you're just now coming in, we are en route to Busch Gardens. And I'll tell you what, if you guys will hang on there, when we get to the James River Bridge, we'll flip this camera around so you can see the amazing and beautiful James River Bridge. So we're on the dry land side, if you will, even though we're surrounded by water in our hometown. But we're heading to the peninsula, is what folks call the area we're going to. Because we're not surrounded by any ocean water. We're surrounded by inlets and river water. So the James River and several creeks and inlets are around us. As the crow flies, we could get to Williamsburg and over to Busch Gardens probably in 20 minutes by boat. But there's no way to do that, really.
Well, yeah, you can take the ferry. It's my favorite way to go anyway.
Yeah, next time. So when we go the next time, we'll definitely take the ferry. I'm just wanting to get there in time where we can get some daylight footage, and then.
The only thing is, it runs every 30 minutes, so we wouldn't have made it to the 2:30. We would have had to wait till 3, which would have put us there later than.
Yeah.
So.
I hope everyone can still hear us okay. Our phone just connected to the car, so give me a thumbs up if everything sounds okay. If not, I'll have to disconnect this thing. Let me see. I don't want to end the call.
Hang on. Yeah, they can hear us.
All right, everybody can hear us. Okay. But yeah, so we're gonna, when we hit the James River Bridge here, we'll flip the camera around so you guys can see it. It's beautiful and picturesque. Hopefully, I mean, some days, if the wind's up and the water's moving around, some days it looks like chocolate milk out there.
And we might see some dolphins.
Maybe might see some dolphins. Maybe. Although I think the water temperature may have dropped enough where they might have moved out already. It's kind of wild, like with climate change and everything. They claim, now I don't know this to be true, but they claim that they've seen some manatees. I personally don't know how a manatee could migrate that far up, and if they haven't seen them in North Carolina, how would they see them in Virginia? The grass shrimp, however, have came back, and that's a sign of warmer waters. And I've actually caught some pompano and some other, and like some crevalle jacks and stuff like that in the river, which is, one, it's a sign that the waters are warmer, but two, it's also a sign that some bait fish are starting to move in, which is a good thing. I know y'all didn't come here to find out about the fishing report, but anyway, that was
Squirrel.
Yeah, squirrel. That, other than amusement parks, cruising, eating, drinking, and just travel in general, we do love to fish. This is the Pagan River Pescador to the right of me. Pagan River Pescadora. Welcome in, Facebook users. I'm sorry I'm having to call you that. We don't see who you are in the chat on StreamYard, but welcome in and thanks for being here. And you're right on time, because as we're heading over to Williamsburg, we're going to reverse this camera around, and you guys are going to get to see the James River Bridge. It's an impressive bridge. It's how many miles? 2 miles?
No, 4
miles.
Something. 4.1.
Yeah. Well, if there's a point, there's something. Either a 0.
Well, yeah. I think it's 4 points. I don't know. It might be 4.5.
What's going on,
Over 4
Nuts?
miles. I know that.
Yeah, there's a sign back there somewhere.
No,
you looked it up.
Yeah. No, yeah.
So yeah, I probably should go ahead and start trying to figure that out, because we're almost there. Last time Blaine had to tell me, but I know how to do it now. Let's go to, let's do the back ultra wide. See what that's like. All right.
There's our ducks.
There's our ducks. Hey, ducks. But yeah, here we go. You can see the opening up here. And there's the Ragged Island Wildlife Management Area, which we do some fishing down there from time to time. But yeah, it looks like the water's going to be pretty. So here we go. We might shift the camera around a little bit, or Chas is just going to take it off.
I can't do it from the...
If you look right over across the way there, that's the Newport News shipbuilding area. That's where the USS JFK was built. They've also done some submarine stuff there.
It's hard when it's...
Believe it or not, there's a nuclear reactor over there. That's where they refuel the submarines and the ships when they come in. So you can imagine if you get close to that area when you're trying to fish or anything like that, it's a big event. And then back over this way toward me, that's Williamsburg. That's north, which is where we'll be heading. The Jamestown settlement is up there, which is really cool. And right now they're in the process of building a tunnel. Because if you come across this bridge at 4 or 5 o'clock, you're going to be sitting here for a little bit, because this is the only thoroughfare, other than the ferry that Chastity mentioned earlier, to get back and forth from the peninsula to the mainland. And then back over that way, if you can see that bridge in the distance, that's the Monitor Merrimack Bridge. And it actually goes under the water, so it's a bridge and tunnel. And the port you see over there is the Port of North. I mean, this is an amazing area. We didn't know how cool it was till we got moved up here. As we get up here is the draw, so it is a drawbridge. That way they can, because sometimes they bring larger ships through, because not only do they do the Navy ships here, but they also refurbish the merchant marines. So there's a merchant marine station over there. There's a naval base over there as well. This place is full of Marines and Navy and airmen and soldiers, but there's not as many soldiers as the Navy, Marine Corps, and the Air Force. Hopefully when we get a little closer here, you'll be able to see the big American flag and the Newport News shipbuilding doors. So they actually have that blue part that you see there on both sides. They pull the ships up in there, and then they drain the water out. And that's dry dock for those ships, much like the cruise ships have dry dock. And you can see one, maybe you can see it over on the far right being worked on right now. Actually, there's two. There's another one. There's an aircraft carrier way over to the right being worked on. But yeah, every day when I go into work, I get to see the beauty and power of the American might, American military might. Some guys down there doing some strike fishing. And here's the bridge. This thing always sketches me out in the wintertime or when it's raining because of the steel deck. And obviously it's sketching these people out in front of us because they're slowing way down. But this whole thing lifts up, and it's pretty cool to watch. Over to the left, that is the largest river-based pier in Virginia. That's the James River Pier. But yeah, that's it.
Well, this little beach area.
Oh yeah.
We've come to this little beach area.
Yeah.
A few times.
This is Huntington Beach, not in Huntington, California. Obviously.
Yeah. It's the closest beach area to our house, so it takes us what? Well,
it takes us as long as we've been live.
Yeah, 15 minutes.
Yeah, 15 minutes.
14 minutes. Right?
Yeah. They're building something new over there behind that church, some kind of little dock. over to the left, the building you see right off the bridge, that's the Crab Shack. It's a decent little restaurant. We've only ate there once, but there's so many good seafood restaurants around here.
Yeah. We could go to a different seafood restaurant in all of our surrounding cities. Go to a different one every night, and it would take us a year to get them all.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we went to a really good one. We went to Apothecary Bar.
Okay, I'll turn this back around. How do you do it?
I'll grab it. But we went to Apothecary Bar. Put that back on there, and then that'll make it a little easier. I need to get on 60. So we went to Apothecary Bar. Y'all may witness me have a wreck here. But the restaurant that's attached to Apothecary Bar, man, we got a lot of new options here. Front camera, okay. See, that's sucked us in. That's weird. Wheeled.
Yeah, I had
it. Desk view camera. What in the heck is that?
No,
We're playing around now. Front camera. We're gonna keep it on the front camera. All right.
That's good.
Yeah. Let's go back. And boom. There we are. Hey guys. Yeah, so Shane's asking how many miles long is that bridge?
It's over 4. Let me look it up.
Yeah, it's a long bridge. What's up, Gary and Sharon? Welcome in, cruising scene. Good to see you guys. Yeah, it's over 4 miles. And it's really cool. I mean, some days you can look out and you can see dolphins and you can see all kinds of cool marine life out there.
4.39.
Yeah, 4.39 miles long. And in the mornings you can see all the fishing boats out there. But it's pretty. And when the swells get really big. We've been out there in a boat before, and it's really cool because it was a hair dangerous. It was a little sketchy, and the dolphins, so much like Flipper, everyone loves the king of the sea. Ever so kind and gentle is he. Things he will do when children are near, and how they love when he's near. Then they call him
I don't know.
Flipper,
I didn't watch Flipper.
faster than lightning. No one you see is smarter than he. Okay. What's up, Z? What's going on, Mark the Shark? Good to see you guys. Yeah, so the dolphins come in and they're like jumping beside us and leading us in. We live right off the Pagan River, and that's where we slipped our boat. If anyone's looking for an 18-foot trophy center console boat, we do have one for sale. Not that we just, with cruising and everything that we're doing, the poor thing was not getting used as much as it needed to get used. So, but if you're just now joining, we were telling the people we are headed to Williamsburg, so we can go up here and check out Christmas Town in Busch Gardens, and hashtag KMA to us. I'm sure that's what everybody's thinking. But we appreciate y'all for coming in. We're gonna jump off here. Just wanted to check in with everybody, say hi. We will be going live this Tuesday at 7 o'clock, and right after that we'll have Coach Cruz and Ocean to Ocean. But thank you guys for tuning in, and on Tuesday we'll have a big announcement about a potential, it won't be a potential by then, about a group cruise, a Moonlight Mafia group cruise. We will shine the light on it, and you guys will all know, and we hope that everyone will join us. But thank you guys for tuning in. Josh and Chastity, we out.